Okay. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Fate Grander video. So today we'll be continuing with our LB7 playthrough. So we were in section 17. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we they formed two teams last time, right? One that is going to be stopping David or trying to stop David, and the other one that is our team, which is going to go to the ninth strata to cut down the tree of emptiness. Okay, so let's continue. And also, probably tomorrow, Cuckoo is going to be released, so I'll be rolling for her in tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this started. Section 17, 4th Underworld, Yaya Kohan. A sandstorm that wasn't there before. Is this your doing, Teskalipoga? The hell is this that supposed to mean? You think I'm behind every bad situation we find ourselves in? This is Kamazot. That bad bastard has been using command spells on servant like they were going out of style. Yeah, fine. I sold him the command spells in the first place since he wanted them so badly. How am I supposed to know he was going to play pretend master like an idiot? Maybe next time you'll think twice before giving every Thomas, Rico, and Yavir, Yavir, Javir, Yavir that comes your way a trial. So, what do you make of Kamazot? He's great. I might be the strongest god of the Aztecs, but in this Lostbelt, the title of the strongest goes to him. Playing with Kamazot's command spell has playing with the command spells has placated him for now. But once he runs out of toys, he'll show his true colors. I see. Then we should have no trouble getting past Kaldia. Now we just have to hope we don't run into Kukulkan. Don't worry about her. If we do encounter her, it just means one of us will have to sacrifice himself. Oh, oh wait. If we are dealing with Kukulkan, I guess it will have to be me. She's a lost belt god of the Mala or whatever copy of proper human history, right? Then I am a good match for her. She's inexperienced. Her brute force approach won't hold a candle to my expert vision. Evasion. What's wrong, Iskali? You have been gum. What's wrong, Iskali? You have been gloom for a while now. Getting motion sick or something since this is your first time in a car. No, I'm fine. I was just a little dizzy from taking in such unfamiliar, talking in such unfamiliar surroundings. But please, never mind me. I don't see any sign of Tlalak when we left Mexico City. Great Tezcatlipoca, do you know where she is? She hasn't come back, so she must have lost. You hate to see it, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Besides, I really only summoned her to build your city, so her job has been done for a while now. Huh? You mean you didn't make Mexico City yourself, Great Tezcatlipoca? I could have, but she was better fit for for that terrain. Mexico City as a Mexico City is a true blue, proper human history style town. Even the name comes from its modern incarnation. It was originally a beautiful place called Metzilopan, Metzilo, Metziliopan, or the Lake of the Moon. It was a water-top floating city that saved that served as the Aztec kingdom's capital where they it's nothing like the Chichen Itza the dinos built besa- based on the old Khan ruins. The Aztec capital, beautiful Matsilia, Matsiliapan. What happened to him? What? Still feeling dizzy? Hang in there. It's not much longer to the bottom stratum. You have already made it this far, Iskali. Don't let all that time, effort, and fighting go to waste now. Yes, I know my life exists solely for the anger rooted in my soul. Huh? What's going on, Cryptor? We are under attack. Hang on tight. Oh, okay. Oh baby, nice one, David. Where did you learn to drive like that? Where were you a stunt driver in a Hollywood or something? Unfortunately, I only attended an online driving school. I used to like movies, but I haven't watched one in years. All right, we are past the minefields. Luckily, our suspension is still intact. But what? Now we have a divine spirit servant up ahead to deal with. Oh, Koyan's final ascension, the gun god one. Welcome to my humble domain, god of war. The minefields was just a tip of the iceberg. I have got plenty more explosives where came from. Now that I have formed a magical energy connection with both Kardok and Gordorf, there is no limits to what I can do. Behold, I have become an almighty god of weaponry. This desert will be your grave. You have been warned. Looks like we have got a weapon goddess. She's a friend of yours. Never seen her before. This sucks though. I didn't see any way I can win. I see. Then take Escali and get out of here. As long as you make it there, nothing else matters. Got it. Later, master. So, you let your servants go on ahead and nearly blew yourself up trying to hit me with a car. Miza, Mize attack. Car, kamikaze attack. Didn't that, isn't that the opposite of what you should be doing? Why aren't you letting your servants do the fighting here? Any normal human master would send their servants to the front line while they escaped. I'm surprised to hear a disciple of foreign god, or at least someone who enjoyed playing the part of one, lecturing me on how to be human. Then again, it seems you are a Caldea's side now. You are on Caldea's side now. I'm especially impressed to see that Kadok formed a contact with you, even if only temporary. So, they chose to supply a beast candidate with not one but two magical energy connections. I can't muster up any surprises at this point, but humans really do walk on a razor's edge. They always do whatever they can, no matter how dangerous, and with full understanding of what will happen. Hmm? What was that aura? Damn it. They have passed the 400-meter mark. I think he's even better at off-road driving than I am. We need to do something before they break through our traps. Hold on, I'm going to go after them. No, wait, I didn't expect the minefields would be enough to stop them. I'm counting on Koenska to finish the job. Between her contact with the Shadow Borders reserves, she has got ton of magical energy to work with. Right now, she is as strong as a divine spirit. Get, she's as strong as divine spirit gets. We are better off staying out of her way. Fair point. She's not the sort to feel bad about a bit of friendly fire. In fact, I dare say she'd even relish it. Two people just got out of the car. It looks like Tiskalipoka and Iskali. David staying. No way. Is he actually planning to ram Koenska? Oh, look at her go. She just blew their car to smithereens without even batting an eye. David got out by the skin of his teeth, but haha, we have got this thing in the bag. No lone mage could handle that demonic minx alone with a servant's help. Without a servant's help, I'm being I'm bringing the shadow border out. Zemlupus, first we'll take David captive, then it will be Teskalipoka's turn. Yeah, sounds good. We have got anti-beast spell laid in place behind Koenskaya. We shouldn't have any trouble tracking Teskalipoka down, but did we really do it? Just like that? I was expecting them to put up more of a fight. Hmm? Huh? What's this? What's with this readings? The foundation of humanity value doesn't usually fluctuate like this. What is he doing? Kadok, sit down and strap in. You need to embrace your body and protect yourself with everything you have got. Hmm. Okay. Yaya Kwali. Hmm. So this is the fourth underworld. It's actually kind of beautiful. I assume that sparkling is coming from gemstones. I feel like I'm looking up at a starry night sky. I see the path we need to take similar to the second underworld with lots of narrow cliffs. Wakchan, why don't you why don't we put our passengers down and proceed the rest of the way on foot? I think it would be dangerous for us to run here too. Right on. Wow, I never would have thought this underworld would be like climbing a mountain from the inside. Looks like no matter what path we take, we are ultimately gonna have to cross the path peak at peak to get to the other side. But hey, at least the slope's not too steep. Even if we do lose our footing, we can just climb back in no time. I'm afraid it's not that simple, Vakshan. The bottom of this canyon is practically churning with dead spirits. If you fall down there, they'll be all over you so fast that you'll never be able to climb back up. So we are dealing with a path to the underworld that's literally trying to drag down the living. Got it. Okay, guys, let's go in single file so we all have as much path to walk as possible. That sounds like a job for me and Marsh then. We'll take the front of the line. Mush, if an enemy threaten, uh, Mush, if any enemy attack threatens to throw you off balance, hang on to me. I can keep us afloat for a few seconds. Understood. Thank you, Habitra. Okay, the big ones are behind. Having Vakshan bring up the rear was smart. He won't let any enemies get to us. So, Da Vinci, which part of proper human history's McClant would this fourth underworld correspond to? Well, unlike the others, nothing here really screams it's totally this, as far as I can tell. But if I were to guess, it will probably be proper human history's McClant's seventh layer, Teolo Teolo Uchloyan, was said to be the home to a terrifying starved jaguar that would attack you and eat your heart if you chose the wrong path out of fear. The jaguar was also said to be Tezcatlipoca's tonal, the heart of the mountain known as Tepeyotal, Tepeyolota, heart of the mountain. I believe it refers to a jaguar which is literally the size of a mountain. That's the trial of Teo. I just shorten it to Teo because I don't know how to pronounce it and I don't think it's going to be used very much. Getting past a terrifying monster. Since this fourth underworld is where Camazots live, we are probably going to have to face a similar monster. I see. So the condition for us to travel through this underworld is fighting a monster. Master, let's discuss our current combat capabilities. Are you able to summon normally? It's fine. It looks like Rashagal was the only one stopping me from using it before. Good. Let's stay alert as we go and make sure we are ready for an attack at any time. By the way, Senpai, do you have any other convenient underworld items? I mean, you were so well prepared for the others that I thought you might have something for this one too. Just mint incense, bat repellent, and sheer raincoat. A sheer raincoat. Let me take a look. This is made of anodized aluminium oxide membrane. It's the same material they used in space suits. Why would you need something like... Ah, that's right, I just remember. It wasn't too long for the 8th... It wasn't too long ago that the 8th and ninth strata were awash with cosmic rays. Wait, put this raincoat on, now. The radiation level here won't affect servants or dinos, but prolonged exposure would definitely harm humans. Ah! No way, she just changed his outfit in barely more than half a second. Now I know how dress up doll feels. Thanks, Mash. Sorry, I just kind of acted before I realized what I was doing. Don't apologize, that was perfect reaction. You were like a monster who's perfected the art of putting on a jacket on her kid right before going out. It's good thing you were so quick, Mush. Which should be fine since it's just just at the entrance, but it would have been really bad if would keep going. Nice job thinking ahead with. If you hadn't thought to bring this along, we would have had to go back to the border for materials to make our own. The mint incense bat repellent is a good addition as well. It explains why we haven't run into any bats since we set foot in here. Bats here are 10 times faster and hungrier than the carnivorous insects, and they are quite vicious too. They're easily the most dangerous bloodsuckers in Miklan. Even a dinos wouldn't stand a chance against a large cloud of bats. Their fangs are Their fangs can easily puncture on biowave membrane, and they make us feel intoxicated even while they suck out our blood. That intoxication numbs our brain and makes us feel completely euphoric to the point that we no longer care what happens to us. If there is an apex predator in this world, it's certainly them. We even have a name for the condition, bat impairment. Huh? Isn't that just bypassing booze and going straight to drunk? I don't suppose it. No, it wouldn't work on Kamazots. An unpleasant scent wouldn't be enough to drive him from us. Doubtful, yes. If we are going to try for the peak, we are bound to run into him eventually. So we'll just have to be aware that we make our way up there. Remember, this time is the essence right now. We have to make it through here and reach the bottom stratum before David and Tescalipoca. Well. Racing the crypter in the ninth stratum, are we? I understand. Better hurry. I can barely I can be barely reasonable. If you're going after Ort, I won't stop you. Wow, thanks. Hey everyone, did you hear that? Kamazot just said he's right behind me, so I bet you did. I was worried about what would have happened when we ran into him, but it turns out he really is a nice guy. Huh? Who did you say was behind you, Wakshan? Hostile readings at maximum. This pattern is identical to what we have seen so far. It's Kamazon. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. How terribly tragic. Here you are, throwing your lives away all because you thought you could defeat the enemy awaiting you. Granted, wasted lives are more funny than tragic to me. Death is good for a laugh. So you can go. Why visit the underworld when I can send you all hell when I can send you to hell right now. Let's see what kind of fight you have got in store. Let's see what kind of sacrificial blood you will spill in Miklan's final days. Now bow down to the King of Underworld, Lord of the Spring of Death. Be grateful for the generosity of Kamazots, the wing that hold your fate in their claws. Ah, I'm so sick of listening to that bad paddle. With you need to change our formation. I'll send Tepu and Vakshan up to the front while me, you, and Da Vinci handle the skeleton. Okay. Okay.
悲劇、この上なく悲劇。挑む敵の強大さを知らぬ楽観、すなわち命に見届けよ、感染しよう。末後のミクトランに高き生贄の血が宿る。
醜悪だね。温情はない。耐えてみせて。早掛けですよ。カルウェ白兵戦行きます。うるさい。やります。寝台回帰臨界。始まりの領域。花開く命の音。すべてひとときの夢のような。エディッシュブラクエーサー。切り裂かれよ。ここでまっすぐ。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。参拝の時をアリのように並びなさい。望まれる。誇りにかけてそうでなくちゃ。輝きを。あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。寝台回帰臨界。始まりの領域。花開く命の音。すべてひとときの夢のような。エディッシュブラクエーサー。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Pretty easy. So So you triumphed over my warriors in Khan. No, not bad. Make me want to taste your makes me want to taste your blood that much more. But things being what they are, I'm willing to tell you about the shortcut. Can't have that cryptor catching up on you, can you? I'm oath bonded not to attack David, and the more time you waste fighting me, the more likely you are to lose to him. So what do you say? Want to give my shortcut a shot? There has got to be more to it than that. What do you want in exchange? I want you to hand that woman over to me. Nito? Good deal, isn't it? I'll give you my dream of being humanity's last master, and you get to keep breathing. Of course, giving up on your dream isn't any fun. Changing them leaves you feeling hollow and lifeless. You are human, so I'm sure you can understand how that feels. You can trust me on this. King only speaks truth. If my enemies wish to surrender without bloodshed, then I have no need for their blood. What will it be then? Will you hand her over and prevent bloodshed, or keep her and let the blood flow? We'll fight you here and now. She's not going anywhere. Well, now I'm just going to kill you, drain your blood, and take the woman anyway. Honestly, I didn't know what I was thinking. This is by far the fastest, surest way to do it. Suits me much better. You'll never lay eyes on Ort's coffin. You're going to spend your final moments troubling, trembling, tumbling into my canyon and taking a dip in my spring of death. Tumbling. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you something. Oh, what is it? My favorite color, dark purple. Also dark red. Also dark brown. What of it? Is it true that you defeated Ort? Who told you that? The Mala, Kukulukan, that useless Shiki? No matter whoever told you, it changes nothing. That question is a personal challenge to me and an insult to Khan. And so, I will meet your insults with violence. I trust you knew what you were getting into when you spoke up. Did I, Kamazot, defeat Ort, you ask? Did I kill that planet-eating monster? Ha, 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 ha. Of course I defeated it by sacrificing everything and everyone around me. I used everything at my disposal to massacre the beast that devoured Kiba, the space tree, and threatened to destroy all of Matlan. I pruned it. I plunged it into lava, tore open its chest with my talons, ripped out its freaking entrails, and left it a silent husk. Don't believe me? Well, then I'll show you the form I used to do it. Spirit Origin output. No, the number of Spirit Origin readings are growing like crazy. 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. This goes way beyond having multiple Spirit Origins. He's over 100 million of them mixed together within him. Priest of Chaldea, forget your name. I don't care what it is. Once I fell a short of kinship with you. I've heard you are humanity's last master. I know how that feels. Wait, no, I don't. I've long since forgotten. Feelings are useless in battle as they are to a king. Humanity's last warrior has no need of such things. Speak my name. I am I am the hero of Khan, the spider slaying bat, the king who forsake his crown, a weakling who could not save the world without sacrificing his subjects. That's the beast spirit origin pattern. Then does this mean? Are we fighting him right now? Oh, that's cool. Now I can show you the blood of Kamazat. Witness the essence of terror conjured by the people of Khan who threw themselves into hell that is Jibalba. I didn't expect him to. I did not think we were going to be fighting here. Okay. If it really is him, then I don't know. Okay, let's do this.
俺の名を語るがいい。カーンの勇者、雲殺しのコウモリ、王冠を捨てしよう。臣民すべてを生贄にしなければ世界も救えなかった弱き者。いざ試せカマソスの鮮血を。カーンの民が身を投げた縛ればその恐怖の真髄よな。愚兄、哀れなほど愚兄。
That didn't say which evil of humanity he was. Also the beast. After beast, I don't know what is written. Is it just saying beast 1? Reflect odd wing. Gain resistance to NP damage. Okay, nullify buff.
イノベーション始めます。
1.
狙いを定めてと。
2. I don't remember the gimmick. Was it 3 skills? I think. So just to be on the safe side, I'll just.
露骨、あまりにも露骨。
後ろです。スタート。
潰れろ。
Two buff blocks. Defense up immune and damage cut immune. Okay.
天下無双の力見せてやら。
はい、NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
ほいほい、はいよ。ほいほい、はい、ほいほい。
愚兄、哀れなほど愚兄。露骨、あまりにも露骨。
そらそらそら。ほらよ。潰れろ。我が矢の届かぬ者はいない。
落ちよ落ちよ。落ちよ落ちよ。
Another NP resist up. Attack immune and crit strength up. Immune. Increase C-star gather rate and crit strength. How much? It's turns.
ジャッジメントでございます。人類殲滅いかこのように。
愚兄、哀れなほど愚兄。
皆様どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚なボディ、お分かりになりましたね。あなたたちなど私の敵ではないことが。吹っ飛びなさいま
せ。潰れろ。
まき散らすがいい。
くそ、俺とも
自由に振る舞いすぎたよ。自由に振る舞いすぎ。
現代歴史倫理学のお時間です。
示談
出席
装填済みです
起立。
露骨、あまりにも露骨。
有効レンジ入りました。
落第です。不勉強。
Thank God it was not the actual battle. I'm detecting multiple unidentified heat sources all around us. It looks like a cloud of bats. Damn, not even a shining light on them. Not even shining light on them is enough to make them disappear. Their skin must be light absorbent. With mush, let's fire the black barrel. That'll scare these bats. Okay, but make sure not to bring the cave down on us. Of course, I'm just going to scare these bats off. Here goes. You did it. The bat just scattered around the cave and Kamazotz is gone too. I heard him flapping towards the sky. He must have flown off to the peak. I didn't understand why would he retreat when he was so clearly winning. He didn't. He took Nitocris. You are right. I didn't see her anywhere. He must have made off with her under the cover of darkness. 5 AP, so restricted battle. Begone, foul demons. Scream, cry, plead for your lives all you like. No one shall ever hear you. If anything, you should rejoice. Once I have killed you, your bodies will rest forever in the Nile. As if making my brothers your puppet pharaoh wasn't enough, you had to have them all killed. How dare you? How dare you? At long last, the time has come for me to punish you for your crimes. Why, Nitocris? Why are you doing this? You wouldn't be Pharaoh if it wasn't for us. Every step I've taken has to bring me to this moment. Everything I have done to give you all what you deserve. It is the only thing that has given my life purpose. Just as you chose me to be your next puppet, I let you think you can control my mind, my body, even my dignity, however you like. And now you have fallen into my trap. Tell me exactly what gift did you think I meant to offer you? A feast of pleasures for all your senses, a mountain of gold, or perhaps you thought you could ravage my own body. This ends now, you insolence, your scheming to manipulate pharaohs, all of it. Please stop, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. If forgiveness is what you want, beg it of my brothers so ruthlessly murdered. Not one of you will ever see the eternal kingdom. But Fortunately for you, neither will I. I will be joining you shortly. Once you are dead, I will capture your souls and see that they are made to endure unyielding torment for all eternity. Yep, she drowned them. That's right. I have no regrets. I took my revenge, restored the Pharaoh's glory, and took my own life. When a Pharaoh dies, they set off for the paradise free of pain and suffering. They have the right to do so and the authority to exercise that right. But I wasn't prepared. I assumed I would never have such a right. I never fought with that anger. I never forgot that anger. I never forgot that hatred. And as much as I wished otherwise, I could never forget what I had done. Deep down, I believed doing so would be wrong, regardless of how just my reasons may have been. So bright. What happened to me? I was fighting that monster, that bat, and then wait, what's that sound? Double mouth? I knew it. Ape blood still tastes terrible. They eat too much meat. Their diet is too imbalanced. Still, I might be better than before. It might be better than before. I think there is more depth of flavor now, maybe. Kamazots, what are you doing? I'm eating. Every soldier gets hungry and has to eat at some point. I grew thirsty for blood while I was fighting Cardia. When I want something, I take it. So I returned to my home and quenched my thirst. I brought you with me out of habit. King Protea, Benienma, Ereshkigal, they all smelled like the underworld. I enjoyed taking them back here and using command spells on them to turn them into guardians. I was on a roll, so I chose you to be the fourth guardian, but I forgot I already used up the command spells. Without them, I can't make my wish come true, so there was no point in bringing you here. You are useless, worthless, a complete waste of my time. So, I am your prisoner now. Is that it? I took you on a whim. There was no greater purpose behind what I did. I see. So you let your whims lead you around by the nose. Is that why you rescued us from Tlalak too? You had no reason to fight her. Back then you had nasty air about you, a wavelength at the pitch I hated hearing. You still have that air about you now. A nasty air. Only fools let their efforts go to waste. Kamazots, it's no fool. I'll see what to do it. Only fools let their effort go to waste. Kamazoth is no fool. I'll see to it that brings you here was worth my time. Answer my question, Necromancer. How can you still remember them? Why did you take your own life after accomplishing your goal? How do you know about that? I'm certain I never told you about my life. I told you, I have good hearing. The Khan ruins aren't far from Chichen Itza. Ever since the wind carried your stories to my ear, I have been half, no third mad. Answer me. You have got your vengeance. The freedom it gave you should have been your life's reward. In spite of that, you robbed yourself of your life. You didn't even go to this paradise of yours. I can't understand. Why would you refuse salvation after overcoming such hardships? What could have possibly been worth throwing your life away? I was so focused on my plan to kill my retainers that I never had a chance to prepare for the journey to paradise. So, you are lying. You are the king with no foreign enemies. Once you killed the retainers, you would have all the time you needed. You claim to have done it so you could torment them in the underworld for eternity. That's a lie too. The underworld itself would have seen to that for you even without your involvement. No, you never had any intention of going to paradise. Why is that? Answer me honestly. I'll know if you are lying. The only thing I don't understand is why you did what you did. All I can come up with is that you thought yourself a criminal, but that can't be right, can it? Don't tell me that despite being perfectly don't tell me that despite being perfectly just and holding absolute power, you thought you were the most despicable one of all. No response, huh? Then I was right. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. You proper human history kings are utterly hilarious. You spend your life seeking revenge, finally achieved it, then turned around and proved yourself a criminal worthy of judgment by condemning, 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 condemning that very same part of you that sought revenge in the first place. What is impossibly foolish woman? What an impossibly foolish woman you are. Your will is as strong as the sun itself. To think you chose to fall upon the sword of your own convictions rather than becoming a god. I understand now. I'm satisfied. Back to my boring meal then. Wait just a moment. It's not fair that I am the only one whose past is being dragged out up here. No, never mind. Fair. It's downright infuriating. So I am going to ask you a question too. Understand? Fine, but keep it brief. You claim to be the king of Underworld, the true king of Mictlan even. So what do you think about Mictlan nearing the end of its life? Soon the sun will reach critical mass and disappear. Are you going to disappear along with it? Only Mictlan will die. When the sun goes out, I will never change. The Dinos will accept their extinction as they did before. But not me. I'll never go extinct. I can live off the heat of the land alone, even without the sun. That's how Khan grew for 100,000 years. The time it took for us to go from simple mammals to humans. 100,000 years of history and dreams made this body. And for these past 6 million years, I've kept on surviving. My kingly authority is immortality. That's my only weapon. No matter what happens, that will never change. Whenever the sun dies or destroys this planet, destroy the planet. For long as you just forget everything, the past will forever be unremarkable. In the way, the present continues forever, free of pain and sadness. Not even my shadows last beyond this moment. I knew it, you are. By forgetting everything, by never giving yourself a single thing, you. Are you satisfied now, Necromancer? Try to leave this peak and I will kill you. Stay and I will spare you. I won't tie you down. I won't demand anything of you. You are free to do as you please. But whatever you do, don't become an altar. That would be revolting. I have no desire to see a you that isn't you. That's awfully naive of you. It won't be long before my allies come for me. If you let me go free, you'll be adding another name. If you let me go free, you'll only be adding another name to your list of enemies. Don't be ridiculous. They are not coming here. Even if they were to compete, they were complete morons. They would have figured out that they don't have a player against me. No half-decent warrior would dare to challenge King. Kamazoth, especially not over a single servant. He'll be here. Even I have a question. I have to question the wisdom of his actions, but I'm absolutely certain he will come. Care to wager on it? I can't be. It can't be said to be the wager when the outcome is not in question. But only what the. But okay, what the hell? Chances like this don't come every day. Once your companions have fled Miklan, you are going to tell me your name. You are going to offer yourself to your king. But if they should happen to come here and challenge me, I'll give you this whole underworld and you'll have a second chance to be a queen. We have a deal. Get ready to hand it over. So, he was a moron after all, I swear. Humanoids never know when to give up. Marsh's Ortonax is definitely very noisy. Nitocris, thank goodness you're okay. Even your unyielding spirits can become. Even unyielding spirits can become irrelevant. Irrelevance. Irrelevant. I can't. Irrelevance. When taken too far. Nothing is more pitiful than a hero without anyone to admonish them. Still, I welcome you. I'll slaughter you. I'll gladly take his chance to shower the peak of the fourth underworld with fresh blood. Priest of Chaldea, you and I have known each other for some time now. I'm going to enjoy cutting off your head and bathing in your blood. But once I have that pleasure, that pleasure will be in the past and I will forget all about it. It's a painful thought, so I'm going to take the opportunity to thank you now, while I have the chance. David is an infinitely minor mirror. Infinity mirror. David is an infinity mirror. The more fighters you throw at him, the more shadows he'll call upon in response. Get all that? Then let the feast begin. What is this? Bring the hero's blood to his altar. Lead the followers of humanity to the graves. For now is the time to kill our proper humanistry neighbors.
データは十分。
愚
手
兄
玉にとって差し上げます。
哀れなほど愚兄
苦情は女神によろしく。
はい、NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。お参りしていきます。
露骨、あまりにも露骨。
Okay, so 3 times its buff success rate down. Okay, I just wanted to see what the debuff was because I don't remember when I fought at him in the JP server. So yeah, let's see how far we can go.
いいでしょう。
ご用件は
愚兄哀れなほど愚兄
コッパみじん。目障りですね。
潰れろ。
無駄ですよ。
落ちよ落ちよ
無駄ですよ。
どの程度だ
無駄ですよ。
落ちよ落ちよ
無駄ですよ。
祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞ。狙いを定めてっと。はい、ほいほい。
露骨あまりにも露骨
潰れろ。そらそらそら。せい。月の果てまで太いな。
落ちよ落ちよ
無駄ですよ。自由に振る舞いすぎたようです。
落ちよ落ちよ
無駄ですよ。あ、
ギリシャ一の
歴史、数学、例、
了解。
愚兄哀れなほど愚兄
ケアレスミス、落第です。
有効レンジ入りました。
まき散らすがいい
はあ、もう少し、あと少し。
落ちよ落ちよまき散らすがいい
君の道行きを信じよう。さあこの辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
立中起立、
露骨あまりにも露骨愚兄哀れなほど愚兄
世界は学びに満ちている。ならば今こそ人は学ぶ時。知識こそが悪を断つ。マハープララヤ。ケアレスミス、不勉強、追試開始、一斉奏者。
Okay. I knew it. They can't possibly defeat him. Kamazoth represents all of Miklan's human history. As long as he bears the duty, that curse, he can never be filled. His immortality is all he has. That's the one thing that lets him keep fighting a planet-eating monster that he was the last warrior of his kind. No, you never had any intentions of going to paradise. Why is that? Answer me honestly. I'll know if you're lying. That's right, Kamazoth. Even if those retainers were evil man, led solely by their own greed, it was still wrong of me to kill them in such a underhanded way, rather than holding them accountable to the law. I have no right to enter paradise. Neither have I ever considered my revenge to be justified. Crimes must be punished. Mistakes must be atoned for. I committed a crime by failing to save my brother. I committed another when I killed retainers in my position as pharaoh. The punishment for my own crimes, I took my life. I chose to protect my heart rather than my nation's future. Very well. I'll tell you everything I saw exactly as I saw. An altar of a servant who has denied the core of their spirit origin. One who lived as saint would be one who lived as a saint would have to deny their sainthood. A warrior who refused to become a king would have to become the very sort of king they despised. To become an altar means to betray your life, your principles, everything that makes you a heroic spirit, and to do so knowingly, willingly, by your own hand. King Prote abandoned her admonition yearning for humans. In doing so, she became a cold, merciless goddess. Benienma gave her wish to forever remain a child in a children's story and became an adult. Ereshkigal gave up on a dream of turning the underworld into a land of beauty, and so she became a cruel, ruthless goddess. I see. So that's why Ereshkigal asked me what I was fighting to protect. Then what about me? What do I need to betray to become an altar? Only you can answer that, Nitocris. That being said, your mythological background is a poor fit for Mictlan. Because of that, you will need to make an even greater sacrifice than the other servants. So no matter the difficulty you encounter on the road ahead, think hard before you make that choice. Once you became an elder, I suspect there can be no going back. Of course, I've thought hard about this. I know that I must betray, that I know what I must offer this world. In our underworld, it was used to weigh one's sin after death. In the Aztec world, it was offered to the gods. As they say, when in Rome, as the Romans do. I think of no betrayal greater than this. So great is the betrayal that I don't think I'll be able to show my face around the other pharaohs for quite some time. Did she just took her life? Stop. Stop. Don't do it. I told you I don't want to see that. Did you forget what I said? Your heart, your dignity isn't meant to be offered to another. What you have there is meant to be offered only to yourself. It's a mark of your own pride. You said, sad woman. Don't let yourself become an offering to the gods of all things. Don't live your life for others. Don't burn your life away any more than you already have. I understand the whim that led to you rescue me. You have survived all this time by forgetting everything, by giving yourself nothing. Though you have longed wish to take your own life, you have held yourself back by refusing to remember the past at any cost. You have sentenced yourself to eternal punishment for being unable to die, all the all to preserve a humanity that no longer exists. What a fool you are, woman! King Camazot has no such feelings. I only do what I do because the act of forgetting is a pain in the ass. All that matters is for me to keep existing. Every last of every last one of Khan's people willingly gave their lives to make this kingly body. I can't regret even the tiniest things from my battle. Then I too shall make a sacrifice. Now that I am dead, I have no need for a heart to weigh my sins. Anubis, I implore you to pass judgment on my soul. From this moment, and I am no longer the incarnation of the sky god. Now, for now and foremost, I shall be the manifestation of the god of the underworld, avatar of vengeance and divine punishment. Nefuru, Nefiru Swan, Anubis, the altar of Queen Nitocris. Needless to say, I will be claiming what you promised in our wager. Per our contract, this fourth underworld now belongs to me, to do with as I wish, and so I shall decree a new rule. In this underworld, all manner of forgetting is forever forbidden. Now, let us fight Bat King, immortal ruler, who has fled his punishment for 6 million years. As your atonement, I shall grant you a fleeting end. Okay, so this is probably the last battle with Kamazot. I'll just look at the guide because not the guide. I want to look at what his attack patterns and his weakness are. Kamazot. Okay. Okay, so he has the wild beast trait, which Super Orion definitely is strong against. Yep, Super Orion as well as the Cinderella. Then he also has a King trait. That's also pretty obvious. So okay. And what is Yeah, I'll use Super Ryan because he seems to be the best choice because he has demonic as well as king, not king, the wild beast, demonic and wild beast. So yeah, which skill does he have? Wild beast is the first one. Demonic, is it the second skill? Or demonic? Okay, it's not and. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Let's continue. Okay. Oblivion.
忘却を禁じる。忘れることを許さぬだと。
天下無双の力見せてやら。天下無双の力見せてやら。ほいほい。
一点ただい。
シン、冥府よ。
何サービスだとも。
潰れろ。せい。
Okay, so he doesn't debuff us. He, Veto Altar is protecting us from that. Okay, good.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
お参りしていきます。いいで
お
しょう。
望みのままに。
シン、冥府よ。
そう
撃て。
そう
こちらですよ。
忘れよ忘れよ忘れよ忘れよ。
何事もやればできるさ。
祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞ。はいはいよ。
シン、冥府よ。
そらそらそら。12の3。潰れろ。我が矢の届かぬ者はいない。
忘 忘れよ忘れよ忘れよ忘れよそこだ
無駄ですよ。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
え、宝具使うの？まあいい。あいい。
ただ
シオ、冥府に。
我が宿命、月女神に恋願う。肉体に合力を、精神に冷徹を。アルテミス、アグネス。潰れろ！そらそらそら！逃げられると思うなよ。
一点ただ一点そこだ忘れよ忘れよ
すまん、アルテミス。
そこだ
無駄ですよ。天罰
王の話をするとしよう。
人類反
お望みのままに。
省。じゃんじゃじゃーん。見てこの躍動、天を揺るがすエンジン。私趣味に走りました。さあ支配してあげましょう。
切り札か
星の宇宙に物見の雨天、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。そうだ。
そこだ
無駄ですよ。
そこだ
無駄ですよ。マスター、怒らないから白状なさい。
退散退散。あとは
はい、NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。いかほど。まあ大胆。ご用件はばらまきましょう。チェックポイント目障りですね。ご相談は NFF まで。
一点ただ一点忘れよ忘れよそこだ
歴史。
一歩ご用前にスライドスマッシュバック。
不勉強。
縛るバーの大釜よ
自由に振る舞いす。
忘れよ忘れよ
もう少
一夜漬けだ。
I'll try one more time, but if it doesn't work, I'll just use the leyline stones because if I don't use them, they are obviously going to be expiring. So, and it is not that difficult of a battle, but it's pretty annoying to fight. Horse is 3 turn. It's probably better that way because the Super Ryan once is only 1 turn and pretty quickly it deteriorates. So yeah, there's okay. Who has a good CE?
忘却を禁じる。忘れることを許さぬだと。
いかほど
一点ただい
し冥府
そう
バックガラスの靴よ
そこだ忘れよ忘れよ
ご用件は残酷でしょ目障りですね
そうそこだやるなだが
小さな窓が
オッケーし冥府
星の宇宙に物見の雨天楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
歌ってあげる
そう
やるな だがそこだそこだ
メルヘンだものね。
君の道行きを信じよう。さあ行きなさい。お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
1点ただ1点。
気合い入れるわラジャ。
シン冥府へ。
世界で一番可愛いのは私よ。違う？ふざけんな。食らいなさいスーパーエリちゃんドラゴンキック。お一つどうぞ。ハイかぶりのお通りよ。
1点ただ1点。1点ただ1点。忘れよ忘れよ
自由に振る舞い。
忘れよ忘れよ。
早炊けですよカルウェナ。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。小さな
ロッキンオンメルヘン。
これが一つ。
オッケ
星の宇宙に物見の打てな楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
ー。鏡よ鏡。世界で一番可愛い竜の子はその通りよ鏡。フェアリーテイルエルジェーベト。歌ってあげる。
忘れよ忘れよ
残念だけど
退散退散。
忘れよ忘れよ。
妖精の接続。黄昏の時を再び圧倒します。最果ての島罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に集い。円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン。受けるがいい。やっいいでしょう。私が出ます。
シバルバーの大釜よ。
申し訳ありません。一旦
そこだ。
現代 数学、倫理学の規律、例、万物を学ぶことで真に大切なものを知る。マハープララヤ。
それが切り札か。
落第です。不勉強、追試開始、一斉操作。
一点、ただ一点。忘れよ、忘れよ。やるな、だが
一夜漬けはよくない。
あり下がっているよ、誇りにかけて。最果ての島、罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に集う。円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。そこです。やっ、いいでしょう。私が出ます。
忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ。
戦線を離脱します。
I could definitely do this, but I just don't feel like doing. I just don't feel like doing it. So yeah.
「この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか?」
ラジャー、ガラスの靴よ。
そうだ。
お一つどうぞ。
一点、ただ一点。そこだ、そこだ。
ガラスの靴よ。歌ってあげる。ララかぼちゃの馬車よ。食らって。嘘。
戦士たちよ、市民たちよ。命を捧げるほどの王だったのか、家族を捧げるほどの国だったのか。であれば、であるのならば。シバルバーの大釜よ。そこだ。
ギャニャー。はい、NFS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
何事もやればできるさ。
最高品質でお届けしましょう。下がっているように。スタンバイ、スレイブゴー。派手にやっておしまいなさい。これがタマモ重工の優秀兵器、79式タマモタンクです
切り札か。
最果ての島、罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に集う。円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。撃て、マルミアドラーズ。
一点、ただ一点。忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ。
熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ、イノベーション始めます。黄昏の時を再び誇りにかけて。
星の宇宙に物見のウテナ、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
最果ての島、罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に集う。円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。輝きを。
一点、ただ一点。忘れよ、忘れよ。
お任せ、夢のように片付けよう。バー
運命をかけた戦いであれば、黄昏の時を再び。目障りですね。ごめん、遊ばせて。違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
忘れよ、忘れよ。そこだ。
この恨み。
ほんと役立たずで。
妖精接続。オルテナウス、ギジリン。
で
誰であれ戦う心があるのなら、
出席確認。
おごりであっても高らかに。いつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために。導きの星よ、力となれ。
落第です。不勉強。
縛る場の大釜よ。
もう少し。
忘れよ、忘れよ。
現代歴史倫理学の規律。
一点、ただ
シー、冥府。
世界は学びに満ちている。ならば今こそ人は学ぶ時。知識こそが悪を断つ。
切り札か。
ケアレスミス。不勉強。追試開始。一斉奏者。
忘れよ、忘れよ。やるな。だが
We're almost done. Two more guys. Okay.
妖精接続。
現代
圧倒
規
します
律。出席確認。
イーグル。
不勉強。落第です。
I could have killed him then and there.
忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ、忘れよ。
Whew, close. He has one that's left here.
規律倫理学の
This should be it,
ケアレスミ
I
ス
think. Yep.
不勉強
Nice.
万物を学ぶこと
It
で真の
required
大切
one
を
daylight stone, but
ま
I
あ
probably
ハー
could
フライヤ
have
ー
done without it. I don't
切り札か
think it would have been very easy. It probably would have taken me about
宴会は大勝利の後に
the
取っておき
full day tomorrow to complete it. So yeah, in the recollection quest, I'll try to defeat him without using any help, but not right now. Okay. Did we cut him open? Ah! The beast is still alive. We haven't finished him off yet. We need to do it now, or we are all done for with. I know. Nitogrish, did she pass out? Crap. She's going to tumble all right into the canyon. Wakchan, hurry. Yeah, I'll get her. Even if it kills me. Ah. Did Kamazot just catch Nitocris and fall with her? It almost looked as though he was protecting her. Come on, let's hurry. It seems I was hasty when I said you were beyond foolish. Now I can't reprimand you for being more of a fool than I thought. I can't believe you tore out your own heart. Even I wouldn't try something like that. I'm frightened of pain. You were wrong about one thing, Queen. I never grieved anyone's death. Back when my million subjects were facing extinction, there were tears of mourning, tears of joy, lamentations, trances. Parents and children alike threw themselves into the kiln, wailing that they didn't want to let me die. Warriors threw themselves into the kiln with a smile, asking me to save them. As the limbless mass at the bottom of the kiln, I saw such things again and again, without end. But my mind remained calm. Oh, another death. That was extent of my reaction. To me, their death was part of their lives, even when they offered up their lives right in front of me. It may as well have been an ordinary scene from my everyday lives. As far as I was concerned, it was always like that for me, be it patient, a parent, or a spouse. Or a friend. No matter who died, I never felt grief. Ironically, stories of fictional people never failed to make me weep. But in the world itself, I never felt that I had sinned, no matter who or how many died. I'm utterly numb to death, mine or others. That's why I became king. But even then, I would wonder to myself and how I could cry like everyone else, like a normal human. How strange. Even I don't know why I was so concerned about a single woman's well-being. But I must admit, it it was good to be able to remember. I see the past before me, the memories I lost as I came back to life over and over, all in such beautiful detail. Now I see. It may not be for eternity, but I see now that this is what they mean when they talk about living your pastime. This is the place. I just hope she came to while she was falling. I found her. Nitocris seemed to be alright. I'm not seeing any injuries anywhere on her. Thank goodness you're okay. I'm sorry, I worried you. I blacked out and began to fall after I ran out of magical energy. But I woke up before I hit the ground and managed to land safely. I must thank Osiris for his protection once again. I'm glad you're alright. But where's Kamazoth? Kamazoth, what about him? When I woke up, he was nowhere to be seen. Besides, I didn't you defeat him upon the peak? That's all that matters. He will never again roam the darkness. It's true, I can't hear his wings flapping anymore, and all the bats that used to fill this cave are gone. Kamazoth was the most dangerous being in all of Mictlan, and you just defeated him. Never mind that. Congratulations on your brilliant victory, Mush and Vid. I couldn't be more proud to have you as my allies. Yeah, even if it was for just the dom- yeah, even if it was just for the domain of humanity that developed in Mictlan, Kamazoth was still a beast. That we managed to defeat him by ourselves is a miracle. We ca- e- we couldn't have done it without you, Nitocris. You may have become an alter like King Protea and the other guardians, but I never guess your alterization was temporary. Of course, I could never endure inviting Anubis in my body unless I was in an underworld. Is something wrong, my ally? Honestly, I wish she hadn't done that, but I can't tell her that. No, everything's fine. Thanks, Nitocris. Oh, prison. In the Even the dinos who were standing guard are gone. I suppose all the incompetent fools died off. Now the king of dinosaurs is dead and the soldiers are all gone. Chishan Itza is finished. No, it's not just the city that's finished. We should never have let Caldia or the Cryptor do as they pleased. Now that we have our extension is imminent. The dinos don't understand that. No, that's not right. They understood fine but still refused to stop them. Their overwhelming strength left them with no desire to live and no sense of danger, no matter how long they lived. That was never going to change. They never even thought of comparing themselves to others. Of course, they would never developed beyond this point. I am the only short-lived dinos around, and so I am the only one who understands the dread of watching the steady progress of time marching on. Well, no matter. Criticizing my fellow dinos now won't help anything. What's important is that I survived and change how things are done around here. Scully promised me a seat in Mexico City. Apparently, even the Oslo man need priests. Fine then. If you have to use those damn apes to be the only dinos to survive, then that's exactly what I'll do. Okay. We are at the end. Kala Kumbul. City of Water. Okay. Section 18. Foreigner. Are we fighting Cuckoo? Okay, so I think that will be it from me today. Tomorrow it's going to be Kukulkan is going to be on the banner, so I'll probably be rolling her, then we'll continue with the story. I don't know how far we'll go tomorrow because it seems like this is a shorter chapter, so we could do 2 sections, but I don't think that will be possible if the section 18 is longer. So yeah, thank you all for watching and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.